Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's Mary Morrissey Live. Let me just start the conversation. How's everybody doing tonight? So, I'm an Amazon influencer, and it is a big deals today. Woo! So, what I am going to do is write in the chat so you aren't afraid to ask me questions. Whoa. I should have had this ready. Sorry. Ta-da! Ask me questions. So let's get this started. Health, wellness, fitness, and more. So first up, I'm going to add this. So this is an elevator fitness pad. It's a squat pad. So don't be intimidated if you're not exercising. I thought I'd start it off with the tough one. So this squat pad, it's by Elevator Fitness. It's a barbell pad for squats, lunges, hip thrusts, and it provides relief to your neck and shoulders while training. So just picture this: if you had a barbell, this pad would help you whether you're doing hip thrusts. That's what I use it for. It's 17 by 5 by 3.5 inches. It's a squat pad and it fits all Olympic size barbells. And you can safely perform squats, lunges, hip thrusts, and more. So basically, if you belong to a gym, this is what I actually ran into a girl who was using one of these, and I said, okay, which one is that? And it's relatively inexpensive and it makes your life a whole lot more comfortable if you are using a barbell for any of those reasons. So, anyway, I just wanted to start off with that. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know. And let's see here. Whoops, I am supposed to encourage you to talk in the chat. I'm also supposed to encourage you to look at your carousel down below. Next up is my Mind Bodhi toe separators. So these have been one of my most popular items.
These are the toe separators that I kept. They're by Mind Bodhi, and they state that they correct bunions and restore toes to their original shape. These are in white. It also comes in a variety of colors. I had a surgery on my left foot, and I've been having difficulties, so my physical therapist suggested that I use toe spacers.
So
These are the
sorry, it's late. I'm not used to going live late. So I do have the toe spacers here, and these are great. So, like I said, I use them for the toe separators, and I just really have found them very useful. And what's great is they really show you how off your feet can be. So even if you haven't had surgery, these are great for when you come home, and whether you're female, whether you're male, whether you're a yogi practitioner or not, these are just really good at the end of the day. You put them on toe by toe, and it just really helps put your toes back into the place where they're supposed to be. Because unfortunately, most of us don't use shoes that fit properly. We probably squish them a little too much during the day. So these just help you get that proper alignment again. Next up, I have some um, here. Well, let me just show you.
rich in vitamins and minerals. This is a 5-in-1 and it tastes like mango pulp. So if you like the taste of mangoes, you'll like this. This was sponsored.
It was. And I have one more to show you.
100% wild crafted sea moss. Let's unpack it. With the additions of ashwagandha, black seed oil, ginger, and vitamin C, the gel contains 92 essential ingredients that help strengthen the immune system, improve digestion, give shine to skin. Just take 2 tablespoons every day. This was sponsored.
So yes, that product was given to me. I have eaten it all. I have to order more. So I don't have it in my hand, but you saw that I did have it at one point. And it is so easy. You can add it to your yogurt and just all the things that I had mentioned. I actually just ate mine right out of a spoon. I would measure the 2 tablespoons and get all the benefits from it that way. So I I highly suggest it. Next up, I have
This
dermatology.
sun protection is for both men and women. It's SPF 50. If you're a woman, it looks great under makeup. If you're a man, it gives you a nice, healthy look without a greasy feel.
So this is my SPF, and I'm laughing because in the video, I actually have the trial size. And once you start following me on Amazon, you will find out that what I do is I'll buy the smaller travel size and then I end up buying the whole big thing. I've always been really practical. So instead of just getting the trial size, now I have the large, full grown, big size. This is actually 3.5, 3.4 ounces. So it has great protection and it's the SPF 50, like I said. I love it. And, you know, if you're a man and maybe have a balder head or something, you can use this and it doesn't feel greasy and you can protect the skin on your head. And ladies, like I said, this goes under perfectly under makeup. It is so light. It is wonderful. It instantly became a favorite for me. So I hope that you give those a try. Next up, I'm highlighting it down in the carousel. I don't have a video for these, but these are the RX bar. And, you know, I'm trying to be healthier. I'm trying to cut out sugar. I'm trying to get the best bar possible. And this one is just terrific. It's a high protein bar and it tastes like a treat. I started working out and trying to build muscle slowly but surely. And because muscle for women especially is so hard to build. And I'm in, you know, I haven't really been trying to actually build muscle for long enough to even say that I'm bodybuilding, but I'm doing the light weights. You've got to start somewhere. And I found that, you know, you rapidly start building strength when you make sure that you have the proper ingredients. And I'm going through a program right now. And my sister, actually, you hear me mention my sister a lot. She actually mentioned these ones. And I love them. They're great. So I have those down below. Yes, they are a little bit more expensive, but these are perfect. Instead of grabbing junk, preservatives, things that you know will make you, as I call it, puffy, grab something that'll help you, you know, maintain your mind, your body, your figure, and give you energy. So that's why I put these into this stream. They're really great. And next up, this isn't just all about fitness, this is about recuperating as well. And let me show you this.
Before my surgery, I had a bunionectomy. I was looking for ice packs to fit around my foot, which is an unusual shape if you really think about it. So I decided on these gel packs and they worked great. It has 2 different size straps and I've used it for other injuries since then.
So this is the Flexi Gold. It's a gel pack. I didn't bring the straps over here, but this, as you can see, whether it's an ankle or wrist. Now, I did have this in the freezer. I actually keep them in the freezer at all times because I've had to use them. You know, when you actually have the tools to take care of yourself, you actually use them. So the straps, so let's say you had an ankle problem, you would just, I'm sorry, uh, you don't want to get a freezer burn. So usually what you'll do is you'll put a small towel first, and then this is the cold side. Put the cold side on, and you wrap it around, and then you take one of those straps. See how great that fits? If you had an injury on your wrist, then you would take one of the straps and they stick to this blue. It's more of a fabric side. So I don't know if you can see it. Uh-oh, I'm using a background and it's making it difficult on me. Ooh, ooh. Maybe if I stand up in front of it. Okay, well, nope, I disappeared. Oh dear. Well, I learned about the fun backgrounds. Maybe I won't do that in the future. Sorry about that, everybody. But so anyway, this is really great. I highly recommend this, and especially if you're a runner. And like I said, I had this wrapped around my foot so well. And as I said in the video, you don't even think about how strange some of our body parts are till you're trying to get, healed and put some ice on it. So anyway, I really like that. It worked out well. And even after my foot surgery, I've used it so many more times. And next up is a big Prime Day deal. I'm not supposed to talk prices because if you watch this in a rerun, I want to make sure that I'm not causing any unrealistic expectations.
My eye doctor had suggested that I use a heated eye mask for my eyes, and so this is the one I chose. It is easily chargeable, and it's so relaxing.
I was just amazed when I got this. So, so you saw how it charges, and I don't think I have it charged right now. So I wanted to show you this, but this is the mask. It does come with the charging cable, and it is so relaxing. So this is another thing. When I talk about health and well-being, we really should take care of ourselves. So when you get back home from a stressful day at work, or even if you're in the middle of your day and you're at work and you have a lunch break, this is so easy. Just pack it with you, take it with you, and turn on the heat. And it is so relaxing. It really feels great. Oh, you know what I was doing on the last stream that I had? I would open up the product. Let me go to my orders, and let me see. And I would say what the last person said about the order. Let's see. So I'm looking on Amazon I'm looking to see the review of the last person that put a review, and we'll see how they thought it worked out for them. 5 stars, life-changing relief and relaxation. I should have done this on the last couple of them too. I just love doing this because I want you to know that I, as an Amazon influencer, when I buy things, I actually look at the reviews before I buy them to make sure that I'm buying a product that is dependable and worthy of bringing on to a show like this to tell you about it. And so this is from September 22nd. That's when did I buy this? I bought this July 12th, 2023. So I have had it a while. And that review is from, I just said it, September 22nd, 2024. So a year later, it's still a great product. People are still buying it and we're still loving it. Customers like the comfort, the heat level, the effectiveness of the sleep mask. It's very soft on the skin. It works well for dry eyes. And so I'm going to show you this. My ophthalmologist actually suggested this for dry eyes. So I'm going to show you another video that includes this and the 2 dry eye relief that she had suggested for me. So if you have dry eyes, this is amazing. So it's not just for relaxation. It actually benefits your health and your well-being. So it actually has clear instructions. I think I just showed you in my video very clearly how it works. And with that being said, let me show you my ophthalmologist trio here. So here we go.
If you have itchy eyes, you might want to try this. My optometrist recommended all 3 of these items. These are eye drops I use almost every day. They're in their own little container for each daily use, and these are heavy duty. You use them on the PM. They're quite thick. I had never used anything like them.
Oh, I didn't bring the other one over. Darn it. I didn't put it on here. So I put I thought that I had the eye mask in there. But so meanwhile, I have put down in below, I have the PM, which is this one right here. So that's being highlighted right now. So my eye doctor recommended this one for the PM. I actually told a coworker about it. I haven't made a video because it's kind of awkward. If you know the kind of substance. Don't want to say a brand name, but you know the type of substance of a gel. It's not a gel that you put on on you know um, before you put on a Band-Aid. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to describe this. It's thicker like that. So what you do, and this is going to look strange on camera, that's why I haven't made the video yet. You pull down this area right here, and what I ended up doing was putting it on a Q-tip, so because I didn't want to touch the bottle because I didn't want to contaminate it. So what I ended up doing was taking a cotton swab and putting this on there that is kind of thick. Now it's called PM for a reason. It's thicker. You're putting it in here, and when you close your eyes, it's going to coat your eyes. So it's kind of like, when you go to the eye doctor and they put those drops in and they dilate your drops. This doesn't do that, but think of the same concept. You know how you kind of walk around and you can't see? It's going to make your vision blurry. So that's why it's at PM. It's right before you go to bed when you don't have to worry about that. So that's what this one is for. It is heavy duty dry eye relief. The next one, now I'm highlighting this one, and I use this almost every single day. These are great because it's just regular eye drops. They're lubricant eye drops. They're preservative free. They relieve irritation. They're long lasting comfort. These are superior dry relief without a prescription. And there's 30 sterile doses in here. Let me show you this. This is what's so great. So there's the doses right there. And so they kind of just pluck off. I can do that. They pluck off like that. You put the other ones back in the box. You hold it at the bottom here. This is just giving you something to hold. And then you peel off this here. That comes off. It breaks off. I don't want to waste it. And I don't want to put it in because then it's going to look like I'm crying for the rest of my live stream if I miss or something. So anyway, so you break this off. This is a single use. And so basically then you just squeeze this and you squeeze it in. And you can see how it's white. So you might have a momentary moment where you might go, but then it just clears away because I love using this. So if you're like me, if you have dry eyes, your doctor's told you you have dry eyes, these are great. You can ask your doctor. I'm not a doctor. You can ask your doctor about these items, the heated mask and these 2 eye drops that I told you about. So that's what she gave me on a list, and it has been a game changer. I'm up in the air on an airplane quite a bit, and that just dries out your whole body. Not only your body, but it also dries out your skin, your eyes, everything else. So I hope you give those a try if you have any problems with dry eyes. Next up, okay, this is terrific. Oh my gosh, you're going to say, how many problems does this woman have? I've always been athletic. I've always been healthy, but things happen when you're an athlete, when you're physical all the time. Maybe you have a job that you just have to use your body a lot. So that's how I ended up getting a lot of these things. This was actually given to me, so I'm supposed to let you know that it's sponsored, but wow, this is so great. So this is a muscle stimulator. And so I'm going to show you a couple of different videos and so that you can see how this works. And I really love it. See how it pops open. I'm going to show you the videos so that I wasn't going to be messing around here. This actually is on Prime Day deal. If you've ever thought about getting one of these machines, I highly recommend you do. So let me show you the videos that I have on this.
Always speak to your doctor before using any sort of device that is medical for your health and well-being. This device is very easy to use. As you can see, you pick the mode, the rate, and the duration. The instruction booklet that comes with it will tell you the specified rates that are recommended. Always start at the lowest rate first so that it isn't overwhelming. Perhaps your doctor can give you some more specific direction. I find it easy to use.
That's the first one. So I'm going to show you the next video.
This muscle stimulator has a long-lasting battery and it's rechargeable and very easy to use. I'm just showing you how you plug in all these items. These are the pads that you're going to put onto yourself. They're very easy to connect. And then you take each one of these pads and you place it where you need it. You saw the brochure. It'll give you a dedicated listing of where you might want to place these. You can also consult your doctor. Please always do that since I am not a doctor. But I find relief.
All right, so I hope that was clear what that is. So this is great. If your doctor has suggested that you use a device like this, they can give you the coordinates as far as what you should place in it. But what I found great about this machine is if you're an athlete, you're physical fit, and you're always working out and you need relief, this does have a brochure on the inside and it does give recommendations on how to calibrate the machine and how you might want to use it. So that's what I've been doing and I just love it. All right, so next up, and I hope you throw that in your cart. It's got a nice little discount right now for big deal days. So next I have this for you.
Your feet are worth it. My dad started wearing New Balance in the 70s. I started wearing them in the 80s. I come from a family of runners, and every time I walk away, I always come back. I'm talking the really good running shoe. They support your feet, and they feel so good. We're built on a foundation of what we walk on, and this supports that. Give them a try.
So these are the New Balance. So that's my plug for this company. I love that it has the wide toe box. I just purchased these, and oh, I forgot to go to the eStim to give you their review, but I can do that. But let me go to this one right now. Let me go to the shoe and tell you how that was, what the last person said on these. So these come in different colors, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Comes in 14 different colors. So if you don't like the black, I actually wanted black. I bought black specifically for winter coming because I got lots of bright, colorful shoes. And I just wanted some for the rain that's going to kick in. I travel, I go all over the United States. And it gets muddy in other places. I'm in California. I like white, bright. But when it comes to snow and things like that, I just wanted a darker color. But just so you know, there are different ones available. And here you go. Zima says 5 stars, comfy and looks so cool. And then the next person also 5 stars, my go-to gym shoe. just so you know, those are the last two that said, and that purchased these. And I am going to go to that other machine. Let me see if I can find that for you, so I can tell you the muscle stimulator. So anyway, does anybody have any questions? I don't see any questions about this. Oh, and in the carousel, there's another color right next to it. So I'm highlighting that one. But let me highlight the black one right there so that you don't get confused onto which ones I'm showing you. And let's see here. Let me show you let's see what the muscle stimulator said. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going the long way around to find this. Oops. I'm just looking for the review on that muscle stimulator, so I'm backing up a little bit. Sorry. I thought I was going to have so much fun doing that for you. So with the muscle stimulator, which was before the tennis shoes, it got a 5. Very powerful stimulator, and it looks like everybody after that has given it 5 stars as well. And if anybody had any questions about the muscle stimulator, I'd be more than happy to answer anything about that. But I'm just going to close out that one so we don't get too confused by it. And so the tennis shoes also got 5-star reviews. And so anyway, great. So I don't see any questions. So we'll move on to the next one. It's another tennis shoe. Let's see, do I have that here? Here we go.
This is a comfortable, stylish, quality shoe. It looks nice on the foot and it feels even better. Comes in several different colors.
Colors, everybody's foot feels different. Amazon is great. You can always buy 2 different brands, try the one you like. If you need inserts for your shoes, the 2 shoes that I've showed you, both the New Balance and the Saucony, you can take out the footbeds and you can put in your custom-made orthotic. And so that's always something you want to know. If you've never put in a custom-made orthotic, then you do sometimes want to go up an extra half size. So you might want to play with 2 different sizes and see which one works best for you. Let's see.
This protein powder can be mixed with water or unsweetened almond milk, which I prefer. It has whey. It's delicious.
Okay, so this is my protein powder. So this is terrific. I love my protein powder. Let me tell you what the last person said about it. Let's see. So as far as I remember, I can check for you. This is the chocolate. I believe it also comes in, well, let me just tell you. It comes in chocolate and vanilla. And I love this. The way that I use it, did I put another video here to show you? Maybe not. So I like to put it with the almond milk, the unsweetened almond milk, and then this protein powder. And if you know me as an influencer, you know that I have a Ninja blender and I put it in there and I do 3 little bursts and it blends it really quickly and it tastes like a chocolate milkshake and you're getting your protein and it is so great. So it's easy to digest. You enjoy a scoop of the protein. It contains 3 grams of leucine, so it does support your muscle building. And it has whey in it. So if that's an issue for you, you should know that whey protein isolate, it's 90%. And the powder is made with a premium grade whey with no fillers to support fast digestion and nutrient absorption. And it's a delicious chocolate flavor. I use 1 scoop. It says you can use 1 to 2 scoops of powder, and you can mix it with milk. I use almond milk unsweetened, or water, or mix into smoothies, pancakes, baked goods for extra nutrition. So once again, especially when you're trying to build muscle, it's hard to get protein. So this is a protein supplement to help you get to that goal, to help you build that muscle. So I really, really love this one. The last person that bought it, what did they give it? They gave it a 5. Taste is great. This is a quality product that tastes much better than most protein powders. So, and then I see that lots and lots of people said the same thing. I haven't tried the vanilla. I really like the chocolate, so I keep ordering the chocolate one. Customers say they like the taste, quality, and energy level of the protein supplement powder. It's delicious and not chalky, and it blends well, and it gives energy and strength to working out. So that's what other people have said. So as I'm showing you these items, I just want to assure you, by going to the website and telling you these things, that this is actually quality stuff that I'm showing you. I have no reason to show you anything but good things. So this is a great time to get this protein. So I hope you throw it in your cart and give it a try. And next up, I have from the same maker.
Packed with superfoods and loaded with antioxidants, all it takes is 1 scoop in a small glass of water. Just stir and you're off with energy and vitality.
Normally, after I go to the gym, what I do is I have this in a glass of water, and it just gives you. I'll read this off. I don't want to mess up, since I'm not a doctor, and I want to make sure that I give you all the correct information on this without, let's see, without telling you the wrong information. So let's see here. So this also comes in a strawberry. So total disclosure, I gave you the one that I have in the carousel, and it looks like somebody's clicked on it and wants to know more about it. It also comes in a strawberry flavor. So it depends, I think. Oops, sorry. I thought I was opening up the page here. Let me click on this. So it looks like the more popular one is the strawberry. I have the unflavored. So if you want something that's, from what I understand, if you want something, how do I say this? If you want something that tastes more natural and is unflavored, that's why I got this one. But that might be a little much for some people that prefer sweets. So if you want something sweet, they do have a strawberry flavor. But people have also said that that's too sweet. So, you've got to kind of figure that one out for yourself. Just so you know, the first time that I had this, I went, ooh, it was a lot. It tasted very natural. It says premium green superfood powder, no artificial sweeteners or ingredients. They use kale, wheatgrass, acai, goji berry, and mangosteen for a powerhouse of benefits. So it's loaded with nutrients. It got so much in here. I'm trying to think, what else can I take? It's an easy mix formula. It's portable and delicious. So you can take this to work with you, or else you can always, when I travel, sometimes what I'll do is I will do single servings and put those into another bag. But if you don't want to waste the plastic, this is great. You can just take it with you. It's not small. I mean, it's not big. You can see in my hand the size of it. So it's actually really good. And let's see, what else can I tell you about this? Any questions on this? I don't see any questions. So it's loaded with nutrients. It supports your metabolism. And let's see what the last person said that bought it. 5, green diet supplement. Great taste, plain or strawberry. Easy way to add to the diet, combines with other drinks, foods, and even some desserts. So that person gave it a 5 star and they like both. So the next person gives it 5 star and A plus. It says Sculpt Nation has high quality projects that work. I agree, or I wouldn't be sharing them with you. So I have so many. If you go to my storefront, you can see a picture of what I have. I have like everything, and I can do a stream on just all those products. But for this stream, I just picked two because I didn't want to overpower you with nutrition. And so the next one is, oh my gosh, this is great. It's a food scale. So let me show you this. I never in my life, until I wanted to start building muscle, I never in my life thought that I would be using a scale for food, but I do, and this is great. So let me show you my little scale videos because I think it's easier to show you in a video.
This scale weighs food, and I never thought I would love weighing food so much. Now notice, I had this on 0. I placed that cap on. It was 6 ounces. Now you place a plate when it's not on. You turn it on, and it says 0. Now I'm going to place the cap back on, and you see it's 6 grams. So that's how this works. Love it.
So if that wasn't clear, I made another video because after I saw that, I thought, well, it's not really using food. I don't know if that's clear what I'm trying to tell you. So here's another one for you.
I've had this scale for a couple months now, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. When it's off, put on the bowl or a plate, then you turn it on, and notice it says 0. You're ready to flip to grams or ounces or fluid ounces, and then pour whatever it is you're pouring. So in this case, I'm pouring in some figs, and that's just about 39 grams. And then I look at my package, the serving size is 40, so this is about as close as I'm going to get to 40 grams to know how much I'm eating, and that is the serving. Then you just take it off and power down.
So I hope that was clear to you. Usually I can get it just exact, but with those figs, it was at 39 grams. The serving was 40 grams. And so if you want to, yes, you can absolutely get another fig and chop off a piece and then put it there till it's exactly 40. I didn't do that in the presentation. I thought that might be a little too much overkill, but I do love this scale. And I think it really teaches you how much food you're eating, because there's all sorts of things like saying, oh, you only want to have 4 ounces of chicken breast, for example. Oh, that's your fist. Well, this, once you can put a plate on this, you can put it to the ounces or the grams, and you can actually really start seeing how much your food is weighing, how much. And it is so mind-blowing and mind-opening. I love eating pistachios, for example. So I put the little bowl on, and then 28 grams is a serving of pistachios, and I pour it in there, and I go, ha, ha, ha. I eat so much more than an actual serving is. So I find with my pistachios, I generally eat about 2 servings. But this is great. Let's say you love potato chips, and let's say you're trying to be healthy, and this would be a great way for you to be able to see. Oh, and also, I don't get anything for telling you. I also use this little app on my telephone called My Fitness Pal. And what it's really shown me is how much sodium gets into my food, even when I don't add it. And, in conjunction with that, I think it really works well. And since I'm telling you about other apps that aren't even here, I also use an app for my weight training called FitBod, which my friend told me about. So all these things talk to each other on my phone, and it just makes things so much easier. So I don't get anything from any of those people for telling you that. This is just what I've learned through my own physical training for weightlifting and for food maintenance. So anyway, I hope you check this out. I really, really love that. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And oh, this is funny. You're going to say, why is she showing me bra inserts? So anyway, that's up next. And it's because all of my yoga tops, ladies, this one's for you. You know that those inserts on your yoga tops, they always wear out. You know, you've got to wash them. You put them in and out of the laundry. So anyway, I'm going to show you a couple of different options as far as bra inserts go. And this one is the first one.
These inserts have a little bit of an extra lift at the bottom ridge, and they're perfect if you have yoga tops or a dress or anything that needs that coverage. I'm showing you how it worked for me. I really prefer this type.
So anyway, there's the first one. So I showed you the yoga top, but you know how they have the little slices in it, and then you have to put in an insert. So this one, I see, so I have that one on there, and so I love these. I think they're great. So those are the little bra inserts. The same company, I'll put it in the carousel. The next one is actually Prime Day Big Deal if you're watching. So this is the other one.
Many of the inserts on my yoga tops have gotten old after a lot of washing, so I needed to find some replacements. These ones came in a variety of colors, so I put the black one into this top to check it out to see how it would work. And this is the round insert, and I did like it. And this is how it works.
All right. Sorry for those odd pictures and videos, but there's no other way to tell you. The next one is actually, and all of these work with your dresses, bathing suits. They're just very multifunctional, but for today, for health, well-being, we're talking about fitness. And most likely you have yoga tops that you need these for. I also use nippies. I actually just wore these to a concert with my friend. I went and saw Maroon 5, and these are terrific. I have had these for a while. I've been telling everybody about these for a while. I wear these. These are the ones that I actually got almost, it's been a year and a half, and I'm still using the same ones. And it's because I take care of them. So they come in a box. So these are covers as well for the same breast area that we were just talking about. And so if you have dresses and things that you can't wear a bra, that's what these are for. They come in the box like this, and they come in these plastic things, and the directions even tell you to save the plastic containers, because that makes sure that you keep the shape for them. So you actually do have to be diligent about that. And I'm going to read to you what the Nippies company says. It's by B6. It says, welcome to the Nippy Squad. We've got you covered. They sure do. It says how to wear. Clean and dry your skin. Remove tray, and you peel the sheet off. And don't throw these away. So I've saved the cover, and I've also saved the plastic. So your nippy is underneath. See how it, whoops, it kind of caught onto the plastic there. So you want to save all that. So then so what you're going to do is peel it off, and then it's kind of like a sticker, and then you stick it where you need it, ladies. So it apply, I don't even need to say ladies. If you need this and you don't want that to show on your chest, you could cover them. So then you pull the tab. So it says apply cup and hold for 5 seconds. I really honestly don't even need to hold it. It just sticks. And then pull the tab and smooth onto skin. There's different ones. This one actually has a tab. So when it's saying pull the tabs, so let's say you're applying it here. We know you're not. So you put it on there, and then once you apply it, you can pull it up, and then your breast tissue, you can pull it up. Women, we are all a little off. So I find it great. And what do I mean by that? Nobody's perfect. Nobody has two that are just right there. So what's great with the tabs is you can kind of play with it and make it adjust. So yeah, you do look more perfect. But once again, we're all human. We're not. That's what makes us wonderful. And then in order to clean them, it says care and storage. I mean, I know how to care for these, but I'm going to read you the instructions. It says rinse adhesive side with mild soap and water, air dry adhesive side up. And then you place the sheet over the adhesive once again, and then you return to the tray, and then you store them. And like I said, I've been taking care of these. They work great. I have had no issues. I think the only issues that I have ever read about are people that bought the wrong size. So just make sure you read their sizing chart. Sizing charts are always different, so always go to the manufacturer. So when you click on it, when you click on this and put it in your cart, just make sure that you double check and make sure that you've gotten the right size. They come in different colors as well, lots of different skin tones. So it's not just this. This was the color for me, for my skin tone, but it comes in other skin tones. Let me just go and look at the website and tell you how many. I'll let you know. Hold on here. Let me make sure I get the right ones here. Whoops. So this is the #1 bestseller in breast petals is what they call them. They come in, so they also come without the tab. I have the tab ones. I like them. They come in cream, which is what I showed you. They also come in, let me see what these are called, cocoa, which is a little bit darker cream. So, and then caramel, and then they come in espresso and also a hazelnut. The hazelnut is not as dark as the espresso. So those are on the website. So you can put these into your cart, and then once the stream is over, you can click on what you put in your cart, and then of course it'll take you to that item, and you can make sure that you're getting the color that you want of the skin tone. But those are a big Prime Day deal, so I highly suggest you get them, because at some point you're going to be going through the holidays. You're not going to be able to wear some sort of a strappy dress or something like that, so you're going to need them with all those holidays coming up as well. All right, so what do we have next? Let's see here. We have, oh, yes.
This is the Urban Fit Balance Disc, and I was thrilled that it was gifted to me because this is exactly what I use at my own physical therapy to work on balance post-surgery. It's easy to inflate. It comes in 3 different colors. And I'm going to show you just quickly what I have to do. I do some balancing, I do some side kicks, and they also have included a little workout sheet so that you can try some of their exercises and work on your balance. And best of luck to you.
I said best of luck to you because that was after my bunionectomy surgery. So I think I gave you all the information on this. So this is by Urban Fit. I actually still use it. I love it. And I think it's a great tool for your health and well-being and for your fitness. This is something that is great. As you get older and older, you start losing your balance. I don't know if that's because you stop playing sports, you start, who knows why, but it's a natural occurrence in life. But so these are a great tool for you to have. So I hope that you check that out as well. Let's see here. I have another item. I'm trying to remember. I think this was sponsored originally, but it has blended so well into my life that I forget that somebody actually gave it to me. I just love it. And I'm going to show you another one from them. And same thing goes for this item as well.
This is the Balance Trainer, and I was thrilled to be gifted this item because I am currently in physical therapy, and I was requested by my physical therapist to use one of these at a gym, and the fact that I now have one for my home is even better. It was really easy to set up. So it had the pump, it had instructions for a lot of different exercises. I filled it up, and here I am, just trying it out for you. Give it a try. I love it.
And so this is another one. I don't have all the straps onto it. I just wanted to show you that, yes, I actually have it here with me. And I still use this. I either use it in the morning or I use it at night. And it's great for balance, not only, with the straps that it has with it, but it is great. So when you do squats, it's so good for your legs. And my sister, I think she mentioned she needed one, and so I ended up dropping one off to her and leaving it at her door, and she loves it. I guess she's gone onto YouTube and she's doing fitness routines with her half balance ball, this exact one. And so my family, whoops, sorry, I had to put that down. That was kind of heavy in my lap. So my family is just really enjoying it, and it's great. And I keep forgetting to tell you what people have said about these items. I keep passing them up. I've forgotten. It's still on the Nippy one, which is the one previous. Let's see what they said. 5 stars. Where have these been all my life? That was the Nippies. So let me get back to this balance trainer, and let's see if I can find what people have said about the balance balls. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at, want to see what people have said about these things. Oops, I have to go to each one. Sorry about this. So exercise, whoops, I just clicked on the wrong one. I was so happy about this. I lost my train of thought, it seems. Okay, so the half ball. Oh, I'm looking for sorry, I'm kind of having a hard time getting to it's the half ball balance trainer, the one that I'm showing you right now. I'm going to tell you what people said about this. So I highlighted that. 5-star sturdy. I've been using it quite a while now, no complaints. And I'm just looking, all 5 stars all the way down. So people love that. It's just so great. It does come in other colors. I just like black because I feel like it just blends into your environment. I actually leave that under my bed. Let me see if I could find the wobble cushion that I showed you beforehand. Let's see. There it is, the balance disc. Okay. And when things say currently unavailable, sometimes that's just the color, just so you know. So this let's see, this one comes in several colors as well. That one, the little smaller disc that I showed you beforehand, does its function as expected, and it also got a 5-star. So sorry, I forgot to do that. And next up, what do I have next for you? Oh, the health and well-being. Health and well-being, people. Okay. So I love these. This is a women's night short. This is actually on a big deal day, if you see down below. And I love this one. It's in the blue and the floral. I think I actually have 4 of these night shirts. I'm going down to see what people have said. 5-star, perfect for mom to be. Somebody said to size up for larger chest. I didn't have that issue. Great nightgown, 5 stars. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that because I like it and it's on big deal day and I wanted to share it with you. And I have one other item that I'm showing just for fun. Let me take that one off. Oops, forgot to remove it, sorry. So that one is highlighted. And this one, this one I'm showing just for fun.
Get ready for wow. What you need to do in order to put on this corset is you completely loosen the lacing without removing it from the corset. You figure out which is the top side, which shouldn't be too hard. You put the corset on, loosened over your head. Then once you do that, there's a middle section and you have two lacing ribbons. You pull on those two middle ribbons, the one in the top tightens the top, the one in the bottom tightens the bottom. After it's all tightened, you tie the loops in a bow and you kind of hide all the ribbons under one side of the corset, and then enjoy.
So yes, so that's this. This was actually gifted to me, and I don't know if it goes into health and well-being, but sure it does, because we have to enjoy ourselves, and sometimes that means getting special things just for the fun. The holidays are coming up, you don't know where you're going, so this is the corset. It actually has little inserts if you didn't want to buy the ones that I've already shown you. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you've had a good time with me, and I appreciate you. Once again, don't forget to follow. I do lives all the time, so if you put the little reminder on there, I'll pop up in your feed. I hope that I've helped you out today, and I hope I see you again soon. So thanks. Have fun shopping. Bye.